And now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
Lots to talk about in the weather department. First off, let's talk about the warm temperatures. Way up into the 70s today. We talked about how we'd be breaking records most likely, or at least tying them since Saturday. Saturday was a tie. Sunday, we established a new record. And on Monday, today, we've established a new record. That's a long string of warmth, and it will come to an abrupt halt tonight. Though temperatures are still in the 70s right now, it's delightful outside. Temperatures will cool off pretty quick. A northwesterly breeze kicking in. That always tells you that a cold front's probably moved through at some point during the day, and eventually the cool air may lag behind, but it will arrive tonight. And the breeze will stay gusty too, will not back off after sunset. So it may stay clear, and it will be breezy, and the temperatures will eventually drop all the way back into the 40s by midnight. With the clear conditions, the total lunar eclipse will be a beautiful look. It starts at 3, but the peak is around 5 or 6. And if you remember back towards May, we had one also in May, and the pictures were gorgeous that you all shared with me. I put a few of those on my Facebook page to remind you of what you want to look at for tonight. Somebody said, what direction do I look at in the sky? Up. Really seriously up. Unless you're surrounded by a whole bunch of trees, you may want to move out to an area that's a bit more open, but it should be a beautiful look with the clear conditions. Tomorrow, sunny, breezy out of the northwest, not nearly as warm. Park it in the 50s, which is where we should be for this time of year. And same for you in southeastern Mass, sunny, breezy. Your temperatures in the low to mid 50s. It will feel cooler with that breeze gusting to 25 miles an hour. Let's turn your attention to the tropics, big part of our forecast. This is subtropical system Nicole. And over the next couple of days, it's going to veer to the west, probably strengthen a bit, impact Florida with tropical storm force winds and heavy rainfall. And you've always heard of the remnants of a system, right? What does that mean? The remnants of Nicole. Well, what happens is Nicole will lose tropical features somewhere in North Florida, but the remnants of it, where it still packs a punch with heavy rain, moves up the coast and could be part of our forecast. My favorite graphic, the spaghetti plots. Everybody looks at these and is like, there's so many lines. But look where the core of the lines are, though. We're buried right here. This is going to be a very close call, and it looks like it will come close enough to have a high impact, probably more so with rain than any kind of wind. I broke down 2 different forecast runs so you can see them. This is the European model, and you can see the system spinning around in Florida by Thursday, and then a V-line up the coast. This particular forecast model brings a band of heavy rain up the Appalachian Mountains sometime Friday night into Saturday, and then swinging through here pretty swiftly during the day on Saturday. Impressive rainfall totals, but maybe scaled back just a little bit compared to the GFS model, which brings the scenario pretty much the same. The timing is a little bit slower though, and as it moves up the coast, the axis of the heaviest of rainfall falls right over Rhode Island and southeastern Mass. This would be your higher forecast model run when it comes to rainfall totals. That rain will shut down Saturday evening, and it's out of here by Sunday. But the rainfall totals, you know, anytime you see rain in the forecast 4 to 5 days out, and it's featuring 2 to 3 to 4 inches of rainfall, you watch closely, because that's some pretty heavy rain in a 24 to 36 hour period. There's going to be some adjustments to this. The track is all dependent. If it slides a bit southeast, it takes the heaviest of rain offshore. If it slides more northwest, it would take the heaviest rain to northern New England. We will keep an eye on it here at ABC6, of course, as we get closer to the end of the week. Once that rain moves out, it cools off for Sunday and Monday. Temperatures around 50 degrees. Tiffany.
Thanks, Jeff. Still ahead on ABC 6 News, first at 4 chaos at Twitter. Big changes amid that takeover by